Hey everyone, welcome back to Discover. Today, we're taking a culinary adventure to the beautiful but also visually stunning
Adjarian khachapuri is a traditional Georgian cheese-filled bread that's shaped like a boat. It's made with a fluffy, chewy dough that's filled with a mixture of melted cheese, butter, and eggs. The cheese is typically Suluguni, but you can use mozzarella or other melting cheeses if you prefer.
This dish has a rich history in Georgia, dating back to the 16th century. It's said to have originated in the Adjarian region, hence its name. Khachapuri is a staple food in Georgia, and is enjoyed by people of all ages. It's often served as a breakfast or brunch, but it can also be enjoyed as a snack or light meal. To make Adjarian khachapuri, you'll need the following ingredients: 2½ cups, or 300 to 400 grams of all-purpose flour, 7 grams of active dry yeast, about 1 tablespoon of sugar, 250 or 300 milliliters of warm milk or water, 1½ teaspoons or 5 to 7 grams of salt, 1 tablespoon of olive oil plus more. For greasing the bowl, 300 grams of Imeretian cheese, or 200 grams low-moisture mozzarella, and 100 grams of feta, or instead of these cheeses, you may use 200 grams of Suluguni cheese, or 150 grams of low-moisture mozzarella, plus 50 grams of munster, 2 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted, freshly ground black pepper to taste. Stiff the flour in a large bowl. Combine all the solid ingredients, the flour, yeast, salt and sugar. Then slowly pour warm milk in there. Add olive oil, then mix until a dough forms. Turn the dough out onto a lightly floured surface, and knead for about 10 minutes, or until it's smooth and elastic. Place the dough in a greased bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and let it rise in a warm place for about an hour, or until it has doubled in size. Once the dough has risen, punch it down and divide it into 2 equal pieces. Roll out each piece of dough into a thin, oval shape about 1/4 inch, 6 mm thick. Fold the edges of the dough over to create a boat shape, leaving a 1 inch 2.5 centimeters border around the edge. Spread the shredded cheese evenly over the bottom of each boat.
Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the khachapuri on a baking sheet and bake for about 20 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and bubbly and the crust is golden brown. While the khachapuri are baking, crack the eggs into 2 separate bowls. Once the khachapuri are out of the oven, make a well in the center of each one and carefully pour an egg into each well. Return to oven and bake for another 5 to 6 minutes, until egg whites are set but yolks are still runny. Remove from oven and immediately add butter to each khachapuri and then sprinkle with a pinch of pepper. Stir the egg and melted butter into the hot cheese.
Serve the Adjarian khachapuri immediately, while it's hot and the cheese is still gooey. To eat it, use a fork to break off pieces of the bread, and dip them into the cheesy egg mixture. You can also use the bread to scoop up the cheese and egg. You can add other toppings to your Adjarian khachapuri, such as chopped herbs, spices, or even a fried egg. Be careful when cracking the eggs into the khachapuri, as you don't want to break the yolk. Serve the khachapuri with a side of your favorite dipping sauce, such as tamarind sauce or tomato sauce. Subscribe to my channel for more delicious recipes. Leave a comment below, and let me know what you think of this recipe. Share this video with your friends and family.
Golden crust that's crisp with every bite. In Batumi's glow out of sight. Every moment till so bright. Catch a carry love in the neon light. From the sea breeze, you delight. A house and soul stick flight. Khachapuri, taste of Georgia, melty cheese. It will enthrall ya. Khachapuri, feel
sounds untuned, but I'm not jungle. We can't chop it. Our hearts will knock it.